To continue to talk about dispersal methods, we can see some different agents which are involved in this. This is our dandelion clock, like we mentioned, with the seed at the bottom and these adaptations, these light and floaty airy parts. We get helicopters that come from different trees, for example a maple, and you may have seen poppies. The top of the poppy becomes very bulbous and round, and the wind can rattle it and all the little poppy seeds can come out of the top. We also have ones that use animals as vectors, and these often have bobbles or spurs on them to enable them to stick to organisms' hair, and as they move from place to place they can then transfer these great distances from the parent plants. So you can see there the hooks that are involved there. Often they'll present the fruit as a succulent flesh, which is a food reward for the actual pollinator, the dispersal agent. And as we mentioned before, because the ovules have that tough outer testa, they're often resistant to the digestive juices and therefore can pass out in the feces intact and ready to go. Lots of different ones in water. We mentioned the coconut, and that's very useful. They remain very buoyant and they can be transported for a long time in water. Wind we mentioned, so we've got the feather-like, wing-like structures, and there's a final one, something called the explosive mechanism, and there are some little video clips there. You can see they often dry and wither, and they can launch seeds in some plants up to 100 meters away with speeds of 70 meters per second. There are also special fruit called squirting cucumbers, and they can build up lots of water pressure to do that. Lupins is another example. They twist up, they dry, and then they flick the seeds out. So those are the main 4 different types of dispersal mechanisms. We've got wind, water, animals, and explosive mechanism.